I've got to say, a week when chaos reigns on this government, it seems fitting that we talk about the policy that is in the most chaos, and that is universal credit. Now, I've got to say to the Secretary of State, if one of my constituents in Shettleston went into Shettleston Job Centre and lied to their work coach, they would find that they had been sanctioned, and the government would come down on them like a ton of bricks. Now, I think honourable members, the honourable gentleman from East Renfrewshire mentioned about us recognising work coaches. My problem is not with work coaches. I think they do a fantastic job. My problem is with the ideology that comes from the Department of Work and Pensions that is implied and taken forward by the work coaches on behalf of the government. Now, Madam Deputy Speaker, the sheer misery of full universal credit rollout is due to be unleashed in Glasgow later this year. And so my message to the Secretary of State today could not be clearer. Halt the rollout of universal credit in Glasgow and fix it now. Because this callous Tory government cannot stand idly by and watch as universal credit continues to cause social destruction within our communities. Because the evidence from charities, stakeholders and constituents is overwhelming. Universal credit is pushing people into crisis. And crisis appears to be the new normal. Indeed, under this government, food banks appear to be the new normal as well. Because data from the Trussell Trust shows that food banks with full universal credit rollout is in place have seen an average increase of 52% in food bank usage. In Glasgow North East Food Bank, in my constituency, is already at breaking point, and that's before the government has even moved to the full rollout of universal credit. I want to briefly turn to the issue of housing and the impact that universal credit has on our housing associations. Now, I'm incredibly fortunate to have a number of small local housing associations in my constituency, and actually the biggest challenge I find is getting round and visiting them all. But if one message that they give to me is crystal clear, it's that universal credit is pushing tenants into rent arrears and putting financial pressure on our housing associations. Now, I have repeatedly invited the Minister for Employment to come to my constituency to see and hear first-hand the concerns from housing associations in Greater Easterhouse and their concerns about full universal credit rollout. And I'm told that the Minister is coming to Scotland soon, and I wonder if he might even be willing, in the summing up today, to place on record when he'll be coming to Easterhouse to speak to ERA and listen to their concerns, because I'm sure that he does take them seriously. But I'm conscious that colleagues want to speak, and I don't want to be a tadger by taking up too much time, so I would just say that universal credit's credibility lies in tatters, and so does the Secretary of State's reputation as well, so she should do the right thing and she should resign.